I'm 2 weeks and 2 days post disc replacement surgery now, and I did decide to travel and speak this weekend, so I knew what I was getting myself into. And now, but I get to admire the amazing weather in Green. I went for a great walk this morning in that, and headed back to the Phoenix area later today where it's brown and hot. But I'm enjoying this while I've got it. And I just wanted to address the video I did yesterday and the many direct messages I got in response to that. So 2 days ago, I shared about the horrendous nerve pain that I had in my legs, which is still there. I'm not gonna lie. I still have that nerve pain in my legs, which is a common thing that happens after you do a disc replacement, especially if you are severely collapsed like I was. So I was severely collapsed like this. You put 3/4 of an inch in there, it stretches your leg. So this is not the nerve pain I had before my disc replacement. This is new after, and it's common because when you stretch your spine like that, your nerves have all this extra space they weren't used to, so they're adjusting, and it's a stretchy feeling. It's weird. It's not good. What I shared yesterday, because I asked 2 days ago what you guys do for nerve pain or who's experiencing that, what I figured out yesterday and I shared is that if I keep focusing on the pain, then I'm going to stay stuck in the pain. And that's not how I live typically. That's not what I teach. That's not what I believe in. I believe that we have a choice always to focus on possibility and potential or the problem. Possibility and potential or the problem. And I didn't want to hear that either for the last 2 weeks. Like, I did not want to hear that. Anytime someone said anything about my mindset or relaxing or not being stressed about it and not focusing on it, I just was mad. I was annoyed. But something really landed with me yesterday when I was talking to my friend Cash, and it landed, and I spent a good 2 hours working on my brain, like listening to 8D music and really shifting into possibility and what I want. And I'm telling you, it shifted something in me. Now, if I force my brain to go back to my legs and what do they feel like, it's there. But I've committed to focusing forward. In fact, I just went for a little bit of a walk, and I ran into my friend on the way back, and she said, "How are you feeling?" like that. And I said, "I feel great. I feel great." And I said, "I'm not talking about the pain anymore. I feel great." And that's literally what I'm committed to. I'm focused forward. So my point to this message is I'm committed to shifting forward. Of course, I'm going to still share and tell you what I'm doing to help. In fact, I ordered a bunch of stuff to help work on my legs and get them to heal faster. And I'm still obviously learning about nerve pain and all of these things. And I do believe it's temporary, but I'm committed to focusing my mind forward on, in the same way I would tell anybody with any goal, is we have to focus on what we want, not what the problem is. So that's my talk for today, to myself too.